Hello everyone, hope you're all having a fantastic day. For today's message, I'm going to be tuning into the Divine Feminine energies, and we can begin with the first card. Letting you walk away from me is my biggest regret. I should have fought for you and for us. Well, I made a few mistakes, my beloved Divine Masculine, which left you with no option to walk away because you can't do anything other than what's dictated by the energies and the twin flame dynamics. I admit that I made every mistake under the sun. I saw you as my source instead of the divine. I was codependent. I was seeking love outside of myself, which then you've got no option but to mirror by seeking love outside of our union. Not that that's ever going to be successful. I am working up the courage to tell you how I feel. Yeah, this is a big deal because I've never felt this way before. And even when I didn't feel this much for someone, I even found that difficult to talk about. I found it very difficult to express. I found it difficult to open up. I found it difficult to be vulnerable. I always felt like I had to hide my feelings, and so this is a big thing that I'm having to unlearn. There we go. This is the theme that's coming through in this thread. I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid. I was afraid of being my true self. I was afraid of expressing my true feelings. I was afraid of being open and soft and vulnerable. I was afraid of confessing my love in case it got thrown back in my face. This is a big pattern that I'm healing through. I'm not ready for a committed relationship at this time because I need to sort myself out first. Well, yes and no. You don't have to be perfect to have this. Don't think that there's anything you have to do to have this. It's already given. It's already in you. It's already yours. But then again, it's wise to spend a little bit more time building the foundation for our union, which is what will guarantee to make it permanent. Other people have lost their unions because they didn't have adequate foundation. So if we choose together to spend a little bit longer on this foundation, it's an eternal investment in our soul's evolution. Am I good enough for you? Yeah, this is an issue that we both have. Unworthiness, being good enough, being not enough. Well, there you go. So there's no need to actually fix anything else or improve anything else about ourselves to come together, because if you keep thinking like that, then you're in the space, in the energy of not enoughness, and the more you do, you just get more not enough. We can have it now, today. My divine masculine, I'm ready to let you fight for me, my wonderful warrior. I'm tired of fighting this never-ending battle all by myself and getting nowhere. Two are better than one, and I believe that united together we can have victory. Please forgive me for using my actions and words as weapons aimed at you when I was hurting. Thank you for being my shield and strength, and for fighting the battles at my side. Yeah, I've been pretty nasty to you, and vengeful, even if it was just in my mind. And I'm sorry about that. I know how you feel, absolutely everything, and it upset you and made you feel totally unloved and undeserving of love and unable to come forward and claim your one true love. Yeah, all these upsets that didn't make sense in my heart, that didn't align to love. That's what I was having with you. But I love you, and you love me, and you know that. But you know that I love you the same. And the illusion of separation is just that, something that you work through peacefully, diligently, one step at a time. It's safe to not be concerned with the results you see or the destination that you expect. It's love. But when we get there, it won't be what we think it is. When we get there, it will be so much more. I gain valuable wisdom from every relationship. I turn failures into success with my divine partner. So give all your cares to the divine. Focus on moving through what's arising right now. You know how to do that, and you do it, and challenges fall away. It's easy to work through it, even if it's challenging on the outside, on the inside first. That's where you got to resolve it and find peace. Is there anything more meaningful than that? Isn't peace what you're hoping for in your harmonious twin flame union with me? So all these perceived failures, they're not failures, they're just showing you something. It's just showing you your next steps. Love and light renew your life. So I'll amplify the life you already have inside. You don't want turmoil amplified, do you? You can be attached to that not peace, like it needs our attention. But whose call do you answer? The voice, the divine voice of peace. The voice of peace is easy. It shows you the easy way right now. Harmonious union does not happen later when you've done enough work. Achieve it in yourself now. It's an inner state of being, and as you resolve the upsets of the moment, and they're not arising because some new upset got thrown at you by your flatmate. They're arising because they're in your vibration. Take responsibility for your vibe. What do you do with it? You know, if all we do is blame each other, it won't be compassionate to be together. I am planning a romantic trip for us to reconnect. I want to cherish you with loving adoration. I want to be out in the world with you. I want to travel the world with you. I want to see the world with you, and for the world to see me with you. Need I say more? I've never hungered for anyone like this. I'm sexually starving for you and only you. Well, yeah, it is only you that I'm attracted to, but we don't actually hunger for worldly things. We hunger for the divine sex, great sex, mystical sex, which comes through one another for us. So always look to the divine to satisfy you. The divine is the only thing that satisfies everything. And that's when you get to get laid. I need more time to figure things out. No, time again. No, time's bollocks. It's true that some things can take a while to move through, but there's no reason why results can't be fast. Some results can come pretty instantly. That's okay. So, if I want to have instant results, make a new choice and I reflect it all. All I'll do is mirror, mirror, mirror. You must master this and I'll reflect your new core choice. Even in harmonious union, don't expect me to do the work. If you expect that if you heal a bunch of blocks and upsets and it weren't enough and I won't come, that's a very heavy burden. Why would I deny you in love? How could I possibly resist you? How could I? With how you feel about me. Does it get you horny knowing I straight myself to your photographs and call your name as orgasm? Well, I sincerely hope it does. But it's not you alone. I can't feel this without you. We only feel this way. You only feel this way because I exist and I'm yours. The work must be done. If you don't think you'll have me after it's done, you can let that one go now. It's not a happy thought to think you'll get here with no more challenges and I won't come. You'll complain, but you won't, because that won't happen. You know the miracles you experience with me in this work. It could be a picture I posted that makes sense. It could be that I blocked you on the 19th account I couldn't find. You know what these moments feel like. Synchronicity, a union. You look at the picture and show it to your friends and say, isn't this proof? You think this is it? It shows you you're doing it. This is just the start. Showing you what you're doing. Working to achieve what it's promised. Working to achieve what you're promised. God's promise. Acknowledge the power of what you hold. Treat it as such. Accept love is powerful. And when you love, you have it all. Okay, everybody, I'm going to end this message here. If you would like a personal reading or twin flame coaching, please check the description box below. I hope you have a wonderful start to the new week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.